Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in its center. And for the Trailblazers, the wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Holiday in at the point. Well, no doubt, these players, GA, are eager to get... Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with this team and regroup. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. A three-pointer is right on target. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from, it's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Avdia shoots. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
The key thing, Coach, that Donte DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others, and I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Donte DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough. Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
MP, that's for two. And again, it's Minnesota. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Trailblazers trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Inside, Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Well, Holiday has terrific vision. He's great at spotting open guys.
Here's DiVincenzo. Edwards picks up the loose ball. He was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. So for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant comes in for Toumani Camara. And Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Clark in for Donte DiVincenzo.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Avdia still without a basket. Pocket 6. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Noel. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Avdia.
Well, you set him up and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
Miller finds MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Yeah, I just love the look of Lillard's jumper. It's repeatable, and you can tell Dame never stops working.
Noel with the ball. Covered by Lillard. And Sharp has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Lillard. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now it's Noel in the corner. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 17 now.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
MP getting it done for Minnesota. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Damian Lillard out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact and bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look now for Portland. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Avdia comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Drew Holiday in for Scoot Henderson. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The shot by Holiday, no good. Timberwolves leading by 11. And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. MP's got 29 in the game. Outside, Avdia. Back to Lillard. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14 points. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Island against Holiday. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Williams kicks to Avdia. Lets it go with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And Naz Reid is a much-beloved player with the Timberwolves, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner.
Yeah, he is, Kevin. I'm not sure the fans in Minnesota love anyone more than they love Naz Reid, not even Anthony Edwards. They appreciate his consistency, the effort he brings every night, the energy, and yeah, the charisma on top of all the skill.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to
good, another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single and again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
A different look now for Portland. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Sharp in for Damian Lillard. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Randall. Edwards, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. The three from MP. Good! Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Tries a three. Rebounded by Kamare. Avdia against DiVincenzo. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And here's Sharp. Trying to get something going, and he hits the jumper for two. Sharp's got 6 points.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. So I have to ask you guys, what's next on your personal schedules?
Oh, well, Ernie, man, I'm taking a long vacation.
Sounds fun. Where at?
Shaq, it's a secret location. When I say secret, it means you're not invited.
Okay, I see how it is, Kenny.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Trailblazers.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting, enough to build a house. Come on, man, take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of three.
Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Avdia. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. Good, another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Clark is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's MP. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard for the Trailblazers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Toumani Camara. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Minnesota also with the sub. Highland's checked in. Reed gets the bucket.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
The three from MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Grant the pass to Lillard. Highland with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Minnesota on top, running away with this one. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time, the guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
The forward spots will be Avdia and Scoot Henderson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 60.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lillard with no one around. His three-pointer's off the mark. And the Timberwolves call time. Swinging, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Timberwolves shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Minnesota making a switch here. On defense, Portland. And here's MP for three. Avdia with it, and it's Reed picking him up. Avdia, the pass to Grant. To the middle, and it's Clingan with the jam.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Clingan looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Minnesota. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on. Hits it again. Wow!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Back to Lillard. Lets the three fly. Here's Clingan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Clingan's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Clingan using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
And here's MP for three. Lillard against Highland. Such a wide open look.
And we all know Lillard can fill it up, but there, nice work finding his teammate.
Reed the pass to MP. He tries for three. The rebound by Grant. The Trailblazers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Ingles dishes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
24 seconds left in the game. MP passes to Reed. Here's Noel, and good! There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. MP against Lillard. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Oh, wow.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer.